If you're wanting to get pregnant, the best thing you can do is start tracking your cycles because you want to time intercourse with ovulation. Ovulation usually happens 12 to 16 days before your next period is going to start, and a normal cycle length is anywhere from 25 to 35 days in length. So you can see if you have a 25-day cycle, your ovulation time is going to be a lot different than if you have a 35-day cycle. So you want to try to peg it down. Generally speaking, if you don't want to think much about it and you're just barely first starting to try to have a baby, start having intercourse every other day, starting from the day your period ends, and continue with this for about 1 to 2 weeks, especially if you have longer cycles. And this should help to time intercourse with ovulation. Now, you're most fertile on 6 days out of the month. 5 days leading up to ovulation and on the day of ovulation. And the reason why you have that window before ovulation is because sperm can live inside a woman's reproductive tract for 3 to 5 days. So if you have intercourse a couple of days before and then you ovulate, those sperm could actually help you get pregnant. Now, this whole process can become a lot more complicated if you don't know when you're ovulating because you have no idea what your cycles are doing and you're very irregular. And you mentioned that this is the case with you. So it would be best to talk with your doctor again about the fact that you're having irregular cycles. And there are things that can be done to help get you regular again. Sometimes this involves putting you on birth control, which obviously prevents pregnancy, but after you go off the birth control, you start to become regular and more predictable, making it easier to time intercourse with ovulation. Again, the doctor can shed more light on everything based on their knowledge of your health history and the conversation they're able to have with you. Good luck with everything, and if you have any other questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/InnerMountainMoms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.